this improv story's based on idea man Skives off what let the story commence. Craig was told by his boss, would you be okay working from home? Hold on a minute. It's this fucking bridge. I've got this Microsoft fucking Bing desktop thing. It's like a different desktop every day. And this one I'm looking at right now. You might want to see, what is this? You fucking see this one? You see this? Give us a moment. You see this? Wait till you see this. Glass bridge in China. You seen that? Are they? Yes. Oh, then there's that. And just looking at the pics will give you vertigo. I'm looking at it, it does not give me vertigo. I would like some money as compensation for lying. That's it, get it smashed. So Craig says, the boss said, would you be alright working from home? We just want to try it out just to see if it increases productivity. Know that that's important. Not everybody's well-being as well is important. And Craig went, aye, alright, and I'll give that a shot. And he walked out the office and he was like, fucking yes. So when he was in his house and he's meant to be working, I don't mean to be all dirty, but honestly, he was just like to himself, I'm just going to see if I can get the legendary 10 wanks done. His rules were from when you wake up until you go to sleep that night, can you fit in 10 wanks? Something he had been trying to do, trying to achieve since he started. No every day, but just it was always in the back of his mind. He just never had enough free time. So his boss phoned about midday, and his boss said, "So Craig, now I'm going to be sending you. How you getting on anyway?" And Craig was speaking, and his boss went like, "Oh right, have you been out? Have you just come in from outside, or just run up the steps or something?" And Craig was like, "No. Right, okay. Just did a wee bit of exercise at home there or something." No. Just no. And the boss said, "Now, how are you getting on with those reports?" And Craig went, really, really well. "Could you send me over one just to have a look at how you're doing it? I'd rather send it all and all done." "Well, why don't you send us over one? Because this is a wee bit different from what we're doing before. And if you could just send us over the first one just to see if it's the correct style. Because remember, this client likes things in a particular way, so that we can check and say, yep, keep going." Well, it's just not the way I've went about it. And for me, I'm sort of doing all the reports on the sort of one go. And I've kind of like progressed a certain percentage into each of them. And for me to sort of like then stop that and then get the first one perfected, I think I get what you're saying there. Listen, I'll leave you to it, and we'll reconvene. Well, not reconvene. It's on you. This, would you call it reconvene if we're just meeting online? Anyway, I'll call back in an hour. You sure you know what you're doing? Of course you do. I'll speak to you later, Craig. I'll let you get back to it. And that was that. And then later on, the boss phoned back. I went, "Craig, how are you? Were you not able to answer the phone earlier? Were you having a shower or something? Having your lunch?" And Craig went, No. And the boss said, "Again, you sound a bit out of breath there. Are you Oh, what was that blank? Sorry, I dropped my phone. Okay. Now, you sound a bit wobbly there, sound a bit shaky. I was doing chin-ups. I've got a chin-ups bar. I'm just sort of trying to keep active, you know, the way, because I'm not walking about the office. I'm a wee bit out of breath, and my arm was a bit strained there, and it's a bit wobbly with how tired it was. And I dropped it. Okay, so how you got on with the reports? Are you able to send anything over? No. You see, I'm trying to get everything done all at the kind of same time. No, you said that. Is there any chance, now that you've progressed at all the reports to a certain percentage, could you now maybe prioritise just one of the reports so we can just check this out? Or even just send over one of the ones you've not finished? It's fine. Craig went, yep. Are you okay? Aye, just after doing chin-ups. That was that. And then the boss phoned back 2 hours later. In fact, he didn't. He phoned back Craig was expecting him to phone back 2 hours later. He phoned back 2 minutes later. Craig didn't answer. And then Craig did answer. And Craig went, right, hold on, sorry. Yeah. And the boss went, Craig, I'm going to ask you a question. And this might be illegal. This might be illegal. Do you permit me to ask a personal question that may be illegal? Do you give me that permission? I'm recording this just now, Craig. If you give me permission, then I'll switch after recording to ask you the sensitive question. I give you... In fact, you know what? This isn't going to work out. Send me an email to say I give you permission to ask me an illegal question, if it is illegal. Right, I'll send that to you in 10 minutes. I'm just... do that now. And Craig sent it. Type it just now. That'll take you 2 seconds. Type it while we're on the phone. And Craig went, right, hold on. Craig, I'm on speakerphone. Yep, I just wondered. It just sounds a bit reverb in the room. Okay, you typing it just now? Yep. And Craig and the boss could hear the typing was like this. Are you typing with one hand? Craig, can you hear me? Yeah. Are you typing with one hand? Yeah. All right. Why is that? Because I'm holding the phone with the other. You just said you're on speakerphone. I'm holding it in that way they do in the Apprentice. That way they hold it. Right. It's just that I sound a bit reverb, like I'm a wee bit away. I don't sound like I'm up to your face. I'm holding it far away. Have you sent an email, Craig? No, just typing it. Right, listen, Craig, I'm just gonna ask it. I don't care if I get into trouble. Are you masturbating? And Craig went, I'm a what? Craig, that sound you just made there when you went, what was that? That was me laughing. Kind of mocking, sort of, oh, please laugh. It was, right, it sounded like something else. What was the question? Are you masturbating? Have you been? During working hours? I do feel as an employer, I'm entitled to ask that. Have you been masturbating on working hours? On company time? During working hours? Have you been masturbating during working hours? Working? Yeah, Craig. Sorry, I messed up my words there. You know why? Because I've been having 20 wanks a day. The end. Turns out the boss was wanking all the time, I know. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Cheers. So the hell's really, it's really falling into place now. Now, if I just do that, that gets some of the kind of, it's no gel, but it's a kind of hair product stuff. So that sort of, you know, there we go. That's what we want. That dries it out a bit. Gets rid of that kind of wet look. Right, so do that a wee bit. There we are. That's it. That's it. That's what we want. Right. Oh shit. That's it. That's it. You don't want it looking too neat. I think that's shit. How did you know this story was true? Says Park Tom. I didn't say it was true. I didn't say it was true. Just so happens it was true though. How do I know? I was the boss. And you know how many I managed? $17. The boss said 20 a day. The boss was aiming for 20 a day. It's based on a true story. Based on a true story. So it's exact.